All right, guys, we are back, same park, different video, but again here with Harjeet from Driver Mortgages and Sarah, our lovely realtor. So we're going to talk a little bit today about family planning. And as you guys know, I've been following my stories. My husband and I are planning to start a family. We're in the process. And a huge part of that piece is actually understanding what do we want out of our home. And to give you a little bit of a high-level insight into where we are at, our home may be needing some change, simply because we have one bathroom upstairs and our basement is rented. So we have to really think into the future. And this is where an awesome mortgage broker comes in to talk to you a little bit about what that conversation can look like ahead of time, especially if you're going to be on maternity leave. That's a huge factor and question that comes to mind. Do I even qualify? So Harjeet, what do you think?
So if you are thinking about starting a family, congratulations, have fun. I've got 3 children. It's a bundle of joy and laughs.
Yeah.
But if you are thinking about going on maternity leave, the biggest question usually is, can I qualify while on maternity leave? You can definitely qualify while you're on maternity leave. If you're returning to work, we have that conversation. And it's always best if you are at the stage, even where Nicole is, and you're having that thoughts and with your partner, you're having that conversation. That's where I like to say I kind of come in, and I joke that's where Harjeet for life comes to play. Is we have those conversations and plan that out. So what does it look like for work, for income? Are you going to be reduced hours when you go back? And when do you plan on starting maternity leave? But also that budget. What does that look like for you on a monthly basis? Because your lifestyle, if you don't have any children, or if you're adding a second or third, your lifestyle is going to change when it comes to finances and overall lifestyle. So we want to take a look at, what is the income on maternity leave? What's your return to work income? And then play around with that. But when it comes to qualifying for a mortgage, you could definitely qualify if you're on maternity leave or you are going to be starting maternity leave. We can definitely take a look at all those options. But planning, and budget is my biggest advice for anybody at any stage of life, really.
It's very true. And I know sometimes it can be a lot to take in. So that's why it's nice to have someone on your side. And like I said, Harjeet's been through our side and is going to be on our side going forward. And for me, something really important when starting a family is you're already going to have so many unknowns that come into play. So why not take control of what you have the power to in that moment? And the more that you understand your finances, the more that you have those conversations, they do become easier. And when you have someone helping you navigate that, you just feel this instant set of relief, and you can actually then just focus on your pregnancy. And you want to be less stressed, right? You want to have your healthy baby, you want to have a healthy, fun, happy pregnancy and not be worried about, what house to buy and how to do it. Having those ducks in a row ahead of time can really be a big help. So,
and that's a great time to include Sarah, talking about buying a new home and what do you need for that growing family.
For sure.
Right?
And so just wanted to add to that, there are times where things happen and you do have to, wait till the last minute. But if you can avoid that and you know you're pregnant and you know that the home is not working for you, I would always advise you to try to go early on in that stage and try to look for homes that will work for you. Because like Harjeet said, you are able to qualify with maternity, but it just adds more pressure to you, and sometimes it actually puts you in a position where you almost have to go into something that might not actually work for you because you are trying to get in there before maternity leave or before your baby's due, and it just adds additional pressure that you don't need and stress. So I do encourage you, if you are looking, to come in early and talk to us early in the stage.
Yeah, totally. And just a little tip here, don't be afraid to ask a realtor if there are some houses on the market that you're searching for that you want to see. You can book a time to go and see them and really get a feel for it, right? When you find the house that you know is yours, you'll know it. You know that feeling, it just hits you, and then you have that calmer feeling knowing that, okay, this is kind of maybe where I want to go. So just a little tip I thought I would throw in. Yeah. Awesome, guys. So thanks again for watching. We really appreciate everything in your reviews, and if you have any questions or would like us to answer any specific questions, please feel free to either DM myself, Harjeet, or Sarah, and we will get back to you with another video. Bye.
Stay warm, guys.
Stay warm.